This is the best list with all of them as a AAA pixel art games that I think we all should play. There is a ton of reason why I made the game on this list. If you don't have enough time to select which part of the pixel art games is the best, then through this video you will get the answer. Starting from the number 1 to the number 10, they all seem really worth playing on the mobile platforms. All of the games developer of pixel art games should watch it now. Please enjoy the video of Top 10 Pixel Art AAA Games Mobile Pixel Art with AAA score that's worth to play Android and iOS. Guardian Tales. Actually, I don't have to mention this game because I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me if this pixel art games is the best of the game on mobile. The music is well blended with a beautiful crafting of the graphic of pixel art style. I don't have any complaints about anything if it has a gacha base, but we can get a high quality weapon, equipment, and also character amazingly. The game is really good in combat. We can summon some allies as our party and fight together side by side. We are only able to navigate the main hero. The ultimate skill is pickable after we wait for a certain seconds. There are so many puzzles that we need to solve to pass through the stages. Sometimes it will be stressful when you don't understand the pattern. Always try to investigate the area and analyze the obstacle to know how to find the way out. In-game, we will have an adorable storyline with a beautiful music background that will be blended perfectly. Guardian Tales is the best pixel art RPG game for Android and iOS. Knik. This game has the most beautiful and amazing background visual as a pixel art game. If you would like to love to try a great and challenging platform games, then this game would be your first list to try. There is plenty of skins that will give a different abilities and strength when you pick them. Of course, we need to collect some in-game gold freely through the game or by watching the ads to try it free. Actually, this game is an offline game, so we can play the game anywhere. The gameplay of Knik is we should try to reach the end of the stages by passing through tons of obstacles. Use the melee weapon of sword or axe to deal a bigger damage, or throw your apple from a distance, but it will deal a lower damage. The weapon and abilities are changeable when we have finished the arena. Just to let you know, it's been ported into a Nintendo Switch as well. No wonder the graphics are really good as a mobile game. The best graphic pixel art game for Android and iOS. Otherworld Legend. When you are looking for the best action hack and slash pixel art games in martial art style, then this game is the best for you. I was surprised how the game developed so fast. We have seen so many updates with 100% has a different area location. More citizens and more features are available right now. Surely, this game's developer is really worth to admit his ability to create a great pixel art games on mobile. The gameplay of Otherworld Legend is we'll move our hero into a different area throughout the portal. There is so many places that we can visit to obtain a different material and goods to collect. Anyway, we have so many hero selections, but all of the heroes needs to be unlocked by using in-game golds that we can easily earn through completing the quest. The hero selection seems to have a lot of variations. The weapon, they all are wearing various weapons like a sword, javelin, katana, bow, or even a bare hand. 100% you must play Otherworld Legend to get a great experience of the best pixel art game for Android and iOS. Knik Prequel. Prequel. This game is really good as a pixel art games. It has a multiplayer game mode and we are able to find matchmaking between the players all over the world. Even if we can create a room and ask your friends to join us, or join someone's room to play together. This sounds really interesting, right? The gameplay actually has a story-based game where we should follow the main quest. It's not fully an open world game, but we can explore the area and the world by visiting a huge area of a village. While we are at a village, we can jump into every place to find and buy some equipment, goods to raise our hero's strength. But actually, we can strengthen our status by assigning the right status points when we reach a new level. I love how we can hold many weapons and also the skill will be adjusted. Switching the weapon while in combat is possible to do anytime, so I highly suggest you to bring long range and close range weapon to counter the enemy's playstyle. This is the best pixel art RPG game mobile. Sword of Convalaria. Sword of Convalaria. This is the best pixel art game and really addictive to play. Just imagine, only released in a few weeks, but it has reached 500,000 players downloading in total. It's really insane. I've reached level 48 right now and I never miss any single day to play it. I don't have any complaints about the gameplay. It's really interesting with so many cool gameplay and action we can do, so learn while in battle. Unfortunately, the gacha rate is killing the player who wants to enjoy the PvP mode. Just imagine, we only have 2% successful rate to get a legendary hero with a top tier level. But if you would like to enjoy the storyline, then you can enjoy it 100% because it's really free to play. There is a ton of animation visual with a full of voiceover, and sometimes we'll get the 3D animatic scenes. The game has a tactical gameplay and we should understand and have a further vision. Anticipating is the key to winning by blocking the enemy's movement. Sword of Convalaria is the best new pixel art RPG game right now. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, one of the legendary pixel art games on mobile that is really good in gameplay. Give the player a great game experience on planting and growing up your runs or garden. There are so many events we can join with the NPC, like a cooking event, racing, gathering, and many more. But basically it has a survival based game. Try to focus on growing up your garden and make it look more beautiful. When you try to visit the town, you will realize how the game looks so alive with so many NPCs standing there and we can try to interact with them. The material is not only able to found in the garden, but also we should craft the weapon to get into the cave or dungeon and fight against the monster. So crafting your hero's weapon is the only way to survive and collect a variety of the material, which has a rare quality. It's pretty insane how we can play the game on a multi-platforms. Even on the PS4 is available to download as well. One of the best cross-platform pixel art games for Android and iOS and also for PlayStation. Dragon Ball Tournament. Dragon Ball Tournament, it's still a mystery who made this game and I don't have any idea about it. I would like to know who created these best pixel art games on mobile with a Dragon Ball as the fan made. Hopefully I know and find out for any updates. The gameplay only has two modes, which is fighting against the computer or we participate in the tournament. The game's level difficulty is really high. I am sure you cannot pass through the first stage, so I highly recommend you to learn or participate or practice on versus computer first. But actually the game mechanism is really simple. We only need to build up our energy to unleash the ultimate with a combo. Every time we have a chance, then we should push the energy and keep unleashing the ultimate skill. It will boost your winning chance then. There are more than 5 heroes that are unlockable, but we should clear the tournament mode to unlock them all. Dragon Ball Tournament is the best new pixel art games with a high graphic for Android and iOS. Please help us to find out who's the creator behind this project, so we would like to say thanks and appreciate their hard work. Please write in the comment section. Thanks. Posan Permit. Posan Permit. This game is way too good for mobile. Everything was made perfectly. The way of the building design and how it has so many features we can do, like gathering the material, fishing, creating a medicine, finding a pet, and many more. The first time you come into the game, I'm sure you will find a great first impression. The scene in the early game will be delivered perfectly as your character feels. It's about a young boy or a girl that's not supported with the townfolks. Even if they all seems to underestimate us, this is our chance to prove they are all wrong and keep doing a kindness to the villagers. In the game, we can do a battle and fight against the enemies. Use 3 different tools as your weapons is possible to do. Axe, scythe, and also hammer will really help us a lot through the mission. Explore the immersive open world to look after the ingredients. Make sure you listen to every single place to enjoy the music and it will make you relax then. Posan Permit is the best game of pixel art RPG Android and iOS. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler, champion of the continent. The first time you hear of the developer who are making this game will represent how good and famous he is. Yes, he is a Square Enix company who's made a Final Fantasy series. The gameplay of this game will represent a new engine of the pixel art that is combined with 2.5D graphic. It's more shiny, brighter in the character and looks so amazing at all. In the game, the developer pushed the player to enjoy the story rather than the combat. The storyline is the key point to enjoy the whole content with a beautiful music background. Unfortunately, I prefer to play the game with my joypad rather than using by swiping or touching the screen to navigate the hero. The combat mechanism is a turn-based game. We can enhance the attack multiple times, but it will cost a certain stamina. Seriously, right now, this should make the enemy have more action while attacking, so they will not only stand still in one spot. Hopefully, on the Octopath Traveler 3, they try to figure it out and keep the game more interesting in combat. This is the best pixel art game in Android and iOS. Hardwood Online. Hardwood Online. This is the only MMORPG pixel art game that I would put on this list. It's pretty worthy and really no pay to win. As a free-to-play player, surely you will enjoy playing this game. It has a sandbox gameplay where we can do so many things freely in a rhythm experience. Gathering in the resources, get some material, fishing, hunting the monster, buy, selling or trading the goods between the players. Everything can be done here without any limits. Raise your character by crafting a new equipment or armor or weapon and conquer the cave to get a new items. This is the best multiplayer MMORPG pixel art games for mobile that's pretty good in action. Take your weapon and measure how strong your character is by joining up the PvP in the arena. Don't worry because you will not lose anything when you are losing. It's a fun game to play with a massive player. Even we can select and choose a different server that almost all of them are full of the player active every day. The best pixel art game Android and iOS. Bonus Dead Cell. Bonus Dead Cells. No wonder the game has existed for more than 2 years already and never get old. More players keep playing and downloading the game on store, which the game is a premium version. As a premium pixel art games, I admit how good the combat it has, with a very high level difficulty, making a special player is able to play the game. It has a platformer gameplay, so we are only able to move the hero forward and also for backwards, but never underestimate it. The game will send you into the abyss then. Take it seriously to conquer the game. The enemy's movement is unpredictable. We should train our reflex to counter the enemy. These all are the best pixel art AAA games for mobile. Remember to like this video and help us to reach 200 likes. See you on the next video. Thanks.